Do you suffer from OAC, orchestra avoidance complex? Because the fear of not understanding classical music raises your anxiety levels? Then this next segment will be music to your ears. Dr. Rose Breckenridge conducts music study groups for the Cleveland Orchestra, and she's here to pitch the pleasures of the program. Thanks for joining us, Rose.
You're welcome.
Now tell us about these music study groups. What are they? What do they do?
Well, so the music study groups are actually classes for adults that follow the concert series at Severance Hall, and they're meant for everybody, from beginners to experienced listeners. And I try to draw them into the music that the orchestra is going to be playing on upcoming concerts by talking about the composers, their lives, and the historical and cultural and also musical context of the pieces, so that they'll be more intrigued and want to go and hear them, and also hopefully get more out of it when they actually attend the concert.
Is this, if somebody, this is for people who are attending the concerts?
Well, you don't have to go to all the concerts to come to the music study groups because it's in a sense a kind of a music appreciation class on classical music, but we gear the repertoire to the works that the orchestra is performing. And we don't just study the lives and the context, so we actually get into the music. So
when you say you get into the music, is there actually music played at these?
Yes, I do play musical excerpts. When I choose the musical excerpts, I try to convey to the people, because many of them don't read music necessarily and they just love to listen, but they're not professional musicians or anything like this. But music is a lot like a play, and the musical themes are like the characters in the play. And so I try to play excerpts of the main musical characters in the play and then show the drama of the developing of the music. And so I'm sort of like a tour guide, pointing out the significant things to help them follow better when they're actually listening.
Right, so I know my wife goes to these,
and
she loves the orchestra and goes a lot.
Yes.
Somebody like me who doesn't go all that often, doesn't really know much about classical music, would it be enjoyable?
I think so. We have a very wide range of people that come to the classes, people who don't read a note, but they know they'd like to learn a little bit more about the piece so they can enjoy the concert better, or even maybe go to a concert. And then there's people who have studied a lot. And so the challenge for me is to make it interesting to people who know more, but to not lose anybody who knows not quite as much.
And we're going to let people in on how to sign up for these classes, and they're actually at Severance?
No, it's music study groups in your neighborhood.
Oh,
we
great.
go out to the community. It's part of the community music initiative, where the orchestra is trying to reach out to the community where they are. And there's actually 6 different locations for the music study groups, mostly libraries, 5 libraries. So you can find one in your neighborhood. And we have it divided up into fall, winter, and spring.
And
so
we'll give people a number they can call and get all the information.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, these music study classes have scored a big hit with lots of folks, including my wife. If you'd like more information, take note of the phone number and the website that are coming up next.
Learn more by calling the Cleveland Orchestra's Education and Community Programs at 216-231-7353 or click to www.clevelandorchestra.com. Next, support for cancer caretakers.